Hi there, Libra. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to the energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, April 21st to the 27th of 2019. Libra, this is good for your sun, moon, and rising, and is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Libra, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Knight of Swords, Libra. This is air energy. It could be a person, could be a communication. It can also be the coming or going of a matter. This can be an Aquarius, Gemini, or you, Libra. This represents movement and action. It's speed and swift action. Someone can be headstrong and impatient. Could be a person that's overly aggressive or argumentative. This could also be a message or a communication of some kind of bad news or some kind of mental conflict, maybe even differences of opinion. So use diplomacy and honesty. Too much eagerness can create problems and drama. Someone is a revolutionary. They're impatient. They're rushing in. They like to explore. They're a debater. Sometimes they can create drama. This person is sharp-minded, they're direct, and they're idealistic. They're a great problem solver and debater. They're rational and they're not driven by feelings. This is someone that's headstrong and impatient. He's very direct. And he can be cutting or piercing. He can feel very passionately about his own ideas and will not spare anyone's feelings in getting his point across. Although being very intelligent, they often jump to conclusions. This is someone being opinionated. Or you may be experiencing great quantities of communication. Also, sudden changes are upon you which can disrupt normal habits and routines. This is when enthusiasm takes wings. So use determination and curiosity and your sharp intellect with focus. This is someone searching to reach a goal. Your second card, and this is the energy crossing over your path. The Seven of Wands, Libra. This is fire energy. This is victory through courage and success against opposition. And you do have the position of advantage. There's certain success here. Could be a competition in your business or trade. It is the completion of a phase. You have deep purpose and valor, facing tests, and you're going to have victory. This is commencement. This is courage in difficult situations, and you'll be beating down all problems. This can be the excitement of conflict. And on the intellectual plane it signifies discussion, wordy strife, and in business negotiations, barter, competition, and defending what matters. And you are now ready to face challenges, and you will stand your ground and fight for what you believe in. Your determination will overcome all obstacles, and you're achieving a new level. Is the shoe now on the other foot? Take a stand. This is a warning against blockages and unnecessary blockages, so do not be a victim. It could be stiff competition in business, and now you have a chance to prove yourself. Your third card, and this is how it affects you, can be your attitude. Number 12 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This could be a Pisces, is ruled by Neptune, which is watery. This is a sacred pursuit and a new perspective. There's attachment and suspension, and some sacrifice. It's a self-surrender to a higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. And in spiritual matters, it's wisdom and prophetic power, a pause in someone's life and suspended decisions. Self-surrender leads to the transformation of the personality. And now material temptation is conquered. There's wisdom and circumspection and discernment, trials and sacrifice. There's intuition and divination and prophecy here. There's having to have patience and wait. It's reviewing. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. This is someone connected to the deep currents of life, someone who knows their own mind, someone independent with their own values. It is someone who will not be moved until they are ready. This is peace and self-reliance, often following a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. You may be clinging to something unfulfilling, so let go and move on. This is someone being humble and self-sacrificing. They're feeling frustrated or lost, or maybe like they're in limbo. They feel like they're powerless to effect change, and they have a unique point of view. This is someone surrendering and coping. They might feel like they're suffering, waiting, experiencing delay. This is short-term devapration for long-term gain. It's losing position or ground and seeing from a different perspective. You're just suspended between the past and the future. It's a new direction in your life is in the making. So readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. So pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. You're now able to overcome substance abuse. This is a need to balance out intuition and sensitivity with balance and logic. It's the voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value. And now it's going to be a time of greater understanding. This person's life is just simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality, in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Six of Wands, Libra. This is a card of success. This is fire energy. There's triumph and victory and accolades. This is triumph over adversity. It indicates good news and success, and you've met the challenges of your position in your work, and you've come out with flying colors, and now victory is at hand. You've overcome the opposition, and your past self-doubt is resolved, and you're in the process of winning big battles, and now you can expect to succeed and have your desires gratified. Gifts may be received, and awards and recognition won. This is victory and success after strife. It's praise and recognition, could be a promotion. It is progress. You've worked hard and you deserve these accolades, but beware of pride. This is good news. It's recognition, someone being a role model. It's okay to take pride in your ability to lead and inspire others. You've worked hard, and you're receiving recognition. So try to receive that acclaim and admiration graciously. Be proud, but be aware of conceit. Remember to give gratitude to all those people that supported you to get there. Other people look to you for guidance, so responsible and ethical action is required. And the most powerful way to teach is by modeling the behavior and attitudes of ourselves. So take time to celebrate your triumph, but remember you still have not reached your final destination, and success now depends on good teamwork and paying due respects. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 6 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. This could be a Gemini, or you have Gemini prevalent in your chart. This is a card of choice. It's also a card of relationship and love and union and sexuality. This is the fruitfulness of correct thought. There's choice and temptation and attraction. It's the struggle between sacred and profane love. It's harmony of the inner and the outer aspects of life. It's learning and growing through relationships. This is a soulmate card. People that are meant for each other. A match made in heaven. This is alignment. Sometimes this is a difficult choice. Could be problems of a sexual nature. It represents the power of a mature sexual union, and the angel above them stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and a usually long-lasting relationship. This is attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. It's physical and emotional healing. And if you're unattached, it could be pointing to a future relationship. And if this is unrelated to sex or love, it can also mean help from a lover or a friend. This is a blessing, a need to heal a rift or a romantic involvement coming. It's a critical life decision with a love relationship. It's being at a crossroads. So act with your heart. Do what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. And choose the best version of yourself. So be clear about your personal beliefs. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise Linn. Gemini, you got begin now. And take your first steps. It's time to begin now. Just do it. Every journey starts with the first step. There's no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning, so wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines and stagnant situations or challenging relationships that no longer support or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that there are times when the traveler needs to separate from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes a traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey begins a heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take that first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that awaits you. Do it now. Here's your take note moment. When we use the word if, it carries with it the frequency of doubt. We need to discard the word if and replace it with the word when. The law of attraction cannot give us what we want when we put out doubt by using the word if. We put belief into our vibration as we use the word when. Like, when I get, or when I have. So catch yourself as you use the word if and change it to when right away. You just changed your vibration and frequency. It's that fast. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.